All right, hello friends, and welcome to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be crocheting a bee backpack like this one. This one is my personal one. It has all my things in it. I've had this for probably about 5 or 6 years, so it's a little bit messed up. It's a little bit scrunkly, but with me opening a crochet store and selling a bunch of crochet things, I thought that this would be an interesting product to include in the store so other people can get it as well. Every single time that I go out, people see me with this backpack and they compliment it. They say it's really nice. Some people ask me where I got it from, and I get to say I made it myself. So I think that it's something that would be kind of popular in the store. I think people would enjoy it, and so I'm gonna make another one in this video and have that available in the store. So let's get into it and let's start making it. It's actually extremely wild to me looking at this bag. This is how far I've done so far. Still need the wings and I still need the straps, but otherwise it's almost done. And then the lining on the inside. Seeing this version versus my own personal, because of course there are some minor differences. Here, I'll do it like that so that you can see. There are two different color yellows, but they're kind of similar enough, and I don't know what yellow I used specifically for this, so of course this is going to be slightly different. But it's very interesting to see the way that my bag has changed throughout the years of me using it every day versus what it used to look like. Like, for example, this bag's very tough. Like, it doesn't really move. Even like looking at this, like this is solid. This part right here, the flap, versus mine's more soft and scrunchy because I've been using it for however long, I don't even know. But one thing is, I just finished the first strap for it and I'm following the pattern that I used before, so it should come out exactly the same as this. It's a 19-inch strap. 19 inches. I even like double checked with a tape measure. 19 inches. Right? But I was looking at this after I finished it and I was like, am I sure? Because this seems really short for the bag. So I compared it with mine and it's like, I know this is black on black, so it's going to be hard to see. It's like half the length that it should be, maybe 2/3 of the length that it should be. And I know my personal bag is a little bit, I don't want to say messed up, but it definitely has some wear in it. Like I said, it's a little bit more softer. It's been through the years and it's not a spring chicken like this one is, but I did not think that the straps stretched out that far, because like this used to be the same size as this, and throughout the years it's slowly stretched. That's just wild. Like, even looking at the stitches now, I can tell that these are stretched out in comparison to these, and I'm just like, that's crazy. Seeing the difference now. Because of course, like, as it's happening, you're not noticing it because it's by a little bit every day. It still looks good though. For how many years that I've had it, like, this thing holds up. Listen, if you want a test for like whether or not you could use this bag daily, I'm serious. This is my daily bag. I bring it everywhere with me. And it's been, let's just say 5, because that sounds like a good number. 5 years, and it still holds up like this. It's a little bit scrunkly. It's a little bit old, but it's still keeping up. It's not like broken or anything. It's just wild to me. I did not know some of the changes that happened to this bag throughout the years. Anyway, I'm practically almost done with this. I just need to make the wings like this one has. The second strap, I need to sew it on. I need to sew in the lining. I don't remember if I ever showed you this bag. Probably not, because it means I have to take all my stuff out of it. No, really, it's my daily bag. It contains my wallet. It contains my mask. Like, you know, it contains change for some reason. Why do I keep that in there? It contains my glasses cleaner. It sometimes contains this camera that I use, or sometimes my Kindle, depends on what I'm doing that day. Anyway, this bag is lined. Like, you can tell this, you can see the color on the inside. I know it's black, so you can't see much. This one's lined. I can take out the lining so you can see that it's like, I can't actually take it out as in rip it out, but so you can see there's a lining in there. So I need to do that, need to put on the straps, but otherwise this is almost done. I'm excited. Okay, so I sewed the liner into this bag. I had it half closed for some reason, so now you can't see the inside of it. I ended up trying to see how I felt about sewing the liner a little bit further down, because I get a little bit worried of what would happen if this drawstring would come out of the holes that it is in, all on the sides of the bag, because it would make it a little bit more difficult for somebody to restring the bag should they need to. Not that I've ever had a problem in my own personal bag with that happening, but I was just kind of like, I'm gonna try it and I'm going to see. And I ended up deciding that I wasn't a big fan of the fact that you could see these strings on the inside. If we compare it with my personal bag here, you can see it's just a void in there, right? You can't see where the strings are on the inside, and I do like that look better than this one. I'm just constantly juggling bags over here, don't mind me. But I am going to keep this one like this rather than taking it out and redoing the inner bag liner. You know, a short little trial to see how I feel about it, and I've decided I don't like that, but the rest of it is all done. We've got the bag, the wings, the drawstring closure, then you can tie it up, you know, the little flap over it, 2 straps on either side. These will eventually, as I said before, stretch out, especially if you have not necessarily really heavy things in here, but as you put more things into this bag, it will stretch out. Comparing this to, see if I can get it the same, this. They're the same size when they begun, I promise you. But it is finally done, available on the store, so you can pick it up if you would like a bag similar to mine. And like I said, I've had this bag, my personal bag, for probably around 5 years. It's my daily bag. It has not failed me yet, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I think it's good quality. So you can get one for yourself if you'd like. Otherwise, I am going to go and end this video for now. My next video on this channel, crochet-wise, is gonna be a doozy. Listen, there are some things happening in the background that I'll talk about in that video, but there's a lot going on, a big project soon. And I'm excited for you guys to hear about it, excited for you guys to join me on that journey, but also simultaneously, I need a nap. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video though, so thank you for joining me on this bee bag adventure. I hope that you enjoyed this little crochet along with me, and I will see you in the next video for details about that exciting project.